Hey, welcome back to our hungry adventures and welcome back to Kuala Lumpur. Guys, these are my last days in Malaysia. I will be leaving the country very soon, and what is our next destination I will tell you at the end of this episode. However, today we will be filming a very relaxing video because today I will be visiting the only village that is left in the city center of Kuala Lumpur. It is a Malay village, mostly Malay people are living there. It is a place with old traditional wooden houses with quiet streets, and all this area is surrounded by astonishing skyscrapers, which looks quite fantastic. It is also a place where we can taste authentic Malay food. Not Chinese, not Indian, not Bangladeshi, which you can find everywhere in Malaysia, but real, authentic Malay food. Sounds pretty interesting. And if you got some time and empty space in your stomach and you are ready to waste your precious time together with me, you can join me in this hungry adventure. Let's go. However, we should start this day with a cup of strong coffee, which we can buy right there. Because even a single day without a cup of strong coffee is just a wasted day. It's just a waste of time. Hello, Americano, cold, standard, please. Okay. Funny fact about coffee in KL. It is quite pricey. You got to pay around 8-10 ringgit for a cup of cold Americano. However, I found this shop which sells Vietnamese coffee, and here a cup of Americano, cold Americano, costs only 4 ringgit, which is a good price, very good price. They call it Vietnamicano. And it is taste. Hello, hello, where are you from? Where are you from? Where?
You from where?
You from where?
Yemen.
Yemen.
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice.
You?
I'm Russian.
Russian.
Yeah.
I want to go Russian. I'm waiting for the visa.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the visa for Russia.
Pizza? Russian pizza?
Visa, visa.
Visa. You're going to Russia?
Yeah.
Really? You're
all
a brave.
My friend, all my friends already go.
You're a brave man.
This one city, one.
Belarusia?
Yes.
Belarusia is not Russian city. It's another country, Belarusia.
You Russia, all right.
Yeah. There is Russia and there is Belarusia. Ukraine, Belarusia, Russia.
Oh,
Yeah,
different.
yeah. It's like Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia.
So,
It's okay. Enjoy your trip. Enjoy your trip. What I was talking about, the coffee. So yeah, 4 ringgit for this cup. And another interesting fact, there are 7-Elevens in Malaysia. However, there is no coffee machine in 7-Eleven. I mean, there is some like basic coffee machine which you can find in a hotel for breakfast, but it's not real coffee like this one, which is why I'm struggling, because 7-Eleven, it is my favorite coffee shop in Thailand, as you may know. All right, let's take the train. We are going to Chowkit BTS station. I mean, how is it called? MRT, monorail KL. There are many trains above the ground, underground in Kuala Lumpur. All of them have different names. All of them have different colors. So even after spending almost a month in Malaysia, and most of this time in Kuala Lumpur, I'm still a little bit confused, but Google Maps helps a lot. Anyway, we're going to Chowkit, and from there we'll take a walk to Kampung Baru, which is the motorbikes. Kampung Baru, which is the name of this Malay village in the city center of Kuala Lumpur. Clean train and fresh air, air-conditioned air. And one of the most amazing things that I love about Kuala Lumpur is, of course, amount of greenery here in the city center. It is a huge city, it is a metropolis, and yet Even in city center, there are so many trees, there are many parks, many gardens, which looks just unreal. Huge modern buildings and this lush greenery. Absolutely fantastic. And by the way, this is the exact same metro station, the SkyTrain station, where we finished the first episode. Do you remember that this rain scene? Yeah, people walking on the ground. So if you haven't watched the first episode, you can find the link in this video description. If you have watched it, well, this is the continue of the same tour. There is one more thing I've noticed about Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur. For some reason, there are not that many motorbikes in the country, not just in Kuala Lumpur. In Malacca, in Penang, I haven't seen that many motorbikes. I mean, comparing to Thailand, comparing to Nepal or to India. And motorbikes is such a massive feature of Southeast Asia, and Malaysia is a Southeast Asia. Probably for some safety reasons, people decide not to use motorbikes and use cars instead, because the roads are filled with cars mostly, and there are no motorbike taxis in Kuala Lumpur or anywhere else. At least I haven't seen any. And I love motorbike taxis. So to me, okay, I was wrong. But anyway, if you know why there are not that many motorbikes, write it in the comments. And you might remember this place too, because this is where I was filming the second episode from Kuala Lumpur, the episode about Bazaar Ramadan. Ramadan is over, however, there is still this fresh food market, wet market, where you can buy some chicken, some meat, and fresh fruits. I want to see if they got some durian here, even though it is not durian season yet. Can explore. There is a lot of fish and seafood here. Fresh smell. As far as I remember, Thailand takes the first place as the main exporter of shrimps in the world, exporter and producer. China produces a lot of shrimps too, but they mostly use them for local market, for domestic market. But Thailand is the major exporter. So if you're eating shrimps anywhere in the world, probably they are Thais. Happy Hari Raya! Surprisingly, this is the wet market, lots of fish, lots of meat. But the smell is great. You don't feel any stink. Which means they pay a lot of attention to the cleanliness, to the hygiene. Everything is fresh here. Which means restaurants around this area serve delicious and fresh ingredients. I mean, they cook food, they cook meals, dishes with these fresh ingredients. Get to try something. Hello. Is your durian? How much is the kilogram?
1 kilo 35 ringgit.
1 kilo 35 ringgit. What sort of durian it is?
Huh?
What name of the durian?
Udang merah.
Udang merah. Ah, okay. 26 ringgit for this one. So it's like 700 grams. Do you mind if I open it myself? Can I open it myself? Not every day you see a foreigner is opening durian. I live in Thailand. Yeah, so everybody say, oh, you must come to Malaysia and try Malaysian durian. So here I am. Usually I do it with knife. Really? So it's only like two small things? All right, the smell is not very strong. Yeah, I can feel the smell of durian, but it's not overripe. So it's yellow, I would even say like amber color. It smells really, really good. Wow. It's like almost vanilla taste. Wow. Really, really tasty. And I really like this oily, I would say even creamy texture of this durian. It's yellow, but it's still pretty hard. This is a really ideal breakfast. It's actually lunchtime, but still breakfast for me. Hello. Do you have Musang King? No? No season? Okay, okay. Yes, I've noticed there is this sign, Musang King, but probably I'm not going to be able to try the best Malaysian durian this time. Okay, here in this particular area, in Kampung Baru, there are quite many motorbikes. This is the major concentration area of riders. And it's about to rain. I can feel the first drops. The sky turned gray, turned dark. We need to hurry up. Very lively here in the area of Kampung Baru. There is a mosque, of course, the same mosque I visited in the second episode, where everyone gathered to break their fast for iftar meal. So, if you have watched the second episode, this is the continue of it. Malaysian series. Just, even though it's about to rain, you still just take a look around. Everything is green. There are these high-rise buildings, and yet there are trees, there are these bushes, there are some flowers, palm trees, coconut trees. Very smart city planning, I got to say. Probably this is why you feel the fresh air, maybe. I've been told that if I want to try the most authentic, the most real local Malay food, I should try to Kampung Baru and visit a restaurant called Nasi Lemak Wanjo. And judging by the amount of locals in this restaurant at the present moment, I'm absolutely sure the food is gonna be fantastic, because this is the golden rule of traveling. If you see many locals in a restaurant, it means food here is delicious. Obviously. Dine in, take away. This is my first time here. Can you recommend me the most popular dish?
The most popular one.
Well, yeah, like the best seller, like number one.
We have a chicken rendang. You want to try it? Chicken rendang.
Okay, okay. Yeah, something spicy, something spicy. No spicy? Really? Sambal not spicy? Ah, okay, okay.
I know.
Yeah, please recommend me something like, yeah. So I fall in love when I come here every day.
You want the breast?
Okay.
Anything else?
I don't know. Maybe can I order a piece of this one too? Yeah. It looks very the leg. Yeah. Looks very yummy.
You want to try this? Potato with the beef.
Sure. I'm very hungry. I'm a big man. Thank you very much. Wow, looks beautiful. This is just the most ideal meal for me. Protein, carbs, protein. Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, looks amazing. And just to show you my real emotion, just look at this beauty. The smell, the atmosphere, the friendliness of locals. I can't wait. How much is it? Yeah, coffee would be great. Yeah, iced coffee ice. 22.30 cents. Thank you very much. Is it coffee ice?
Yes.
This one.
Ice.
Okay, thank you, sir. And just in case you're wondering where this noise is coming from, it's raining pretty hard. So we are right on time. Even this little cat knows that it is a Malay food paradise. Everybody knows it, except me. Oh, actually, now I know it too. And I'm telling you guys. Let's go and try this food. This is a really beautiful meal. So many pieces of chicken. Unbelievable. It's so fragrant, not just meat, even bones. And the meat is so tender. Please forgive me, I am eating with my hands because this chicken deserves to be touched. This is untouchable chicken. Wow. Absolutely magnificent. And it's over. Yeah, I got to apologize. This area is filled with motorbikes. Of course, there are not that many as in Nepal or in Thailand, but much more than in other parts of Kuala Lumpur. This is the motorbike district.
Hi, hello.
Hello, hello, hello! All the time when someone sees you standing with camera and they're passing by on the motorbike, oh hello, 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 and keep driving. They are not giving me a chance to say hello back to them. So unfair. Life is so unfair. Okay, some more durian. Cendol durian. Is it cendol or cendol? คุณเมียวไปกรุงเทพไหมไปกรุงเทพไหมอยากกินไส้กรอกอีสานไหม Excuse me, sir. Is it your shop? Your shop. Can I try cendol?
Cendol durian.
Yeah. I want one. Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, makan.
Okay. I want to see. I want to see. Yeah. Cendol durian, 16 ringgit. What is it? Around 120 baht. Of course, he puts real durian inside. At least I believe so. Which is why the price is quite high, because regular cendol is around 5 ringgit. Yes, sir. Normal, yeah.
Yes,
Is it normal? Regular.
regular.
Yeah. Okay. 16.
Durian, yes.
Durian.
Durian, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I love durian. Durian, very good. Coconut milk. Jelly noodles made of rice flour and colored with pandan leaf.
Sugar.
Palm sugar. Ah, yeah, palm sugar. Black as oil. Don't sell oil, otherwise you will be liberated. Bye bye. Woman, yeah, woman. Coconut milk, sugar, red beans, woman. Sweet corn. Sweet corn, cream style, and red beans. Oh yeah. Durian. Oh, that's a very big spoon. Okay. Wow, that's a very big spoon. It's a straw. It's a straw and spoon in one. And by the way, if you want to try this cendol durian, you have to be here around 3:30 p.m. This is the time when he opens this dessert stall. It's a really generous portion of durian. Wow. Wow. This is different sort of durian. This one is less creamy. It reminds me Muang Thon durian from Thailand, but actually this is a dessert and it's pretty interesting combination. Jelly noodles made of rice flour, durian, what's then? Red beans and corn. But here in Southeast Asia, don't think about ingredients. Just stir and enjoy. Bye bye. Ah, very delicious thing. Feel pretty full. Time to walk around, burn all of these calories. So dark. It's just 3:30 p.m., but it is so dark here. Sukhumvit. Guys, seems I took a wrong turn somewhere. Let's get back on the road. Sukhumvit. Satani Topai Aso. Yeah, these signs, hidden signs everywhere. Here is another hidden sign. Look at this beautiful creature. I'm really curious who and why brought tuk-tuk from Thailand to Malaysia, because it is an authentic Thai tuk-tuk. At least I feel so. We will meet soon. 2 months away from Thailand. Yeah, it's been 2 months and 4 more months in different countries of Southeast Asia. It's okay, we can. Anyway, it's very hot in Thailand right now, and it is a rainy season coming very soon, which is gonna be pretty hot, I believe so. Few more countries and then I'm going home. I'm going back to Bangkok to my motorbike, or maybe I will buy a new motorbike and we will continue exploring provinces of Thailand. So many more left. Changwat Mang Thai. Drizzling rain. Something's dripping from the sky. And I don't want to make my camera wet. My camera is not my ex-girlfriend anyway. And I found there is this barber shop and there is a foreigner inside. Which is a good sign. It means we can get a nice haircut here. We can try at least. I want a haircut. Is it okay if I make a video?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is the haircut?
1.5.
1.5, 15. Okay, sure. Yeah, never tried it before. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's cool. It was really cool. The price is only 15 ringgit, which is less than 120 Thai baht, and it is a really good price because we are in the city center of Kuala Lumpur. I've checked the price in shopping malls, in local barber shops, and the lowest I found was around 45 or 50 ringgit for one haircut, which is 3 times higher than here. But here, he did a great job. He did a massage with some menthol oil or menthol lotion, and then he's got air conditioning here, which is why I believe it was really cool and very refreshing. This menthol lotion gives this cooling effect, which is why I feel so energized. Unfortunately, it is raining. But why unfortunately? It's not like I'm not surprised. I'm traveling, so it is raining, so everything is all right. Luckily, I've got umbrella with me, so I can take a walk to the train safely. I mean, my camera, of course, I will be wet because camera is more important than me. Let's go. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Can I order some satay? Can I order 5 chicken, 5 beef.
Okay. You want to wait or?
Eat here, yeah. Wow, looks good. Special sauce. 5 skewers with chicken and 5 skewers with beef, served together with shallots, cucumber, and something white which might be reddish, but I'm not sure.
Rice, cucumber, onion.
Ah, it's rice.
Yes.
Ah, it's rice. Rice in cubes. I see. 3 hours. Wow. Lemon iced tea. They gave me 2 straws. Approved. But look at this beautiful creation. Freshly grilled beef and freshly grilled chicken. Looks so good. Let's start with beef. Oh, this might be the best beef skewers I've tried for the past 3-4 years. I'm pretty sure this is just mind-blowing. They are so tender, and I understand I quite often say tender meat, but this, it just dissolves in your mouth. It is not melting, it really dissolves in your mouth like beef ice cream. That's how amazing the texture is. It is so soft and tender. Wow. And now it is time to try chicken. Oh yeah, I don't know, they do some magic with meat here. This must be in all tourist guides, in all tourist books, in these brochures, in the airplanes for everyone coming to Malaysia. This is the place where you should start your journey, because tasting, trying local food is the major motivation for travelers. Who needs this shopping? Who needs this fake perfume? All you need is just some satay, chicken satay or beef satay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. This smell, wow. Sit up. It is very, very good. You should try, guys. Alright guys, we are back to the Sky Train, to the KL monorail. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you have enjoyed all episodes from Malaysia, because this one is the last one. What is the next country? I promised to tell you at the end of this episode. The next country is going to be Indonesia. So I'll be spending 1 month in Indonesia, which is why if you got some recommendations what places I should visit, you can write it in the comments. And I'm going to Indonesia not because of Bali, of course. I'm going to Indonesia because of volcanoes. Yeah, this is the major interest for me. Anyway guys, if you want to support the channel, you can smash the like button. It's the major way to support this channel. Or you can buy me a drink, or you can join me on Patreon to see the exclusive content, because there is my travel journal where I publish my daily stories, my daily emotions and experiences. Yeah, it's also a great way to support this channel, or just hit the like button, because everything is voluntary. Forgot the word. Voluntary. And I'll see you in the next video pretty soon. somewhere else in Southeast Asia. Probably it's gonna be Jakarta. Bye bye.